5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
If you make the grade, this next week will be the hardest of your life.
This is where it all starts now, okay? So get ready, get your race suits on, and let's get going.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, The 6 fastest gamers from the UK and Ireland have come to Silverstone to compete for a seat in a professional racing team. Unbeatable in front of a screen, for their driving dreams to be realised, they've got to translate those skills to the track.
Hi guys, welcome to GT Academy.
They have a week to prove that they've got what it takes to race for real in the Dubai 24-hour endurance race.
If you make the grade, this next week will be the hardest of your life.
This is where it all starts now, okay? So get ready, get your race suits on and let's get going.
It's become a reality for them. Yesterday they were just gamers, today they're drivers.
This is a unique driver selection process, and I've been invited to the home of British motor racing to witness it firsthand. It's a hugely difficult challenge which attracted almost 1 million entrants from Europe. They first battled in online time trials. Their goal, the national finals. Only the fastest made it here to race camp, where they'll be put through the most demanding physical and mental challenges of their lives. The virtual world is over. Reality is ready to bite.
The back end's just snapping around all the time. Come on, fix the thing.
Former Formula 1 driver and winner of the British Grand Prix, Johnny Herbert, and endurance racing specialist Rob Barth have the tough choice of selecting just one driver.
We're looking for someone who's going to be fast, we're going to be looking for someone who's going to be consistent, but we're also going to be looking for someone who is physically fit enough.
And I'm looking for somebody who I'd be happy to hand my car over to at a pit stop in one of the world's leading endurance races.
Bit of a danger of implosion there, maybe. We'll keep our eye on it.
At the end of the week, their choice will go head-to-head in a race against the fastest gamers from Europe.
There's a challenge for second place, and there's a little bit of contact there. That's going to cost him time. Oh, he's got a tank slapper on!
The winner of which will earn the driving seat at the Dubai 24 Hours.
GT Academy now is a genuine opportunity for somebody to fast-track and enter top-class world motor racing in one jump.
Right, Rob, Johnny, 6 guys who previously have only raced on their PlayStations. You're going to turn them into racing drivers. What an easy few days you have in store here.
I think it's going to be interesting how these guys will adapt from that sort of virtual world to the reality, and it's something that's not going to be easy. They're doing it from something that's basically done just on site to something where there are senses going on all around them all the time.
What makes these guys potentially better drivers just from gaming?
The guys we have are the very best of the best from the gaming community. They understand the principles of when to turn the wheel and when to get on the brakes and when to get on the power. One thing that they struggle with is just the idea of momentum and weight change in the car. And, you know, this is the real world as opposed to their virtual consoles.
With just a week to find an endurance racer for Dubai, it's time to get the guys on track.
Guys, this is the first challenge. This is the benchmark.
The gamers will be on Silverstone's Stowe circuit for the first time. They'll just get one opportunity to set their fastest lap. A good time will be around 63 seconds flat.
The benchmark test involves a short practice session around the Stowe circuit, sat next to one of my instructors. You'll then make a pit visit, and then you'll go out for one flying lap against the stopwatch. This is a raw test to see what kind of talent you've got in these rear-wheel drive sports cars.
This is the first time for most of them they've ever been on a race circuit in a car. What is the test?
The test is an opportunity for us to see their natural, raw talent behind the wheel, and this is something we'll return to later in the week. So we'll get an idea of what lap time they can achieve now, and then put them through a load of coaching and repeat it in 72 hours to see how much they've taken on board.
What are you looking for, Jane?
Well, I think the nice thing, this track quite a technical little track. Technical means that it's quite difficult to put the car where you need to put it, but with that, of course, there's pressure at the same time.
What are the chances of you guys spotting the winner of this thing in the first challenge?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah?
I'm glad you're there.
Okay, I'll go to the bookies.
Okay, Robert.
The gamers are looking nervous.
But this is the first serious attempt.
I'm Mandela Bay, 21 years old. I'm a student from Colchester. Originally I'm from Hungary, but my whole family moved to the UK a few months ago. I'm pretty sure I have the least racing experience. I've never sat in a car this powerful before, let alone drive it at racing speed. Potentially the outcome of this week could change my entire life.
You're probably doing too much with the gears. It does smell like clutch.
Istvan is a full 3 seconds off the pace.
It's tough. They don't tell you anything. They just point you left or right, and then after that, not even that.
But he's not the only gamer struggling.
My name's Jack O'Neill and I'm 20 years old. I'm from Sussex and I work at my dad's caravan centre as an accountant, and I thoroughly enjoy it. Every time I'm not racing, I'm thinking about racing. To drive something as powerful around the track is, for the first time, quite scary, but it's really awesome at the same time.
My name is David Williams. I'm 23 years old. I'm a mechanical engineering student currently living in Devon. Being at Silverstone is totally surreal. It doesn't feel like I'm actually here. It doesn't feel like I should be here.
David Williams is the fastest gamer so far, but his time is still 1.5 seconds off the pace.
Get scruffy on that hairpin. Yeah.
The gamers seem to be struggling with one of the main concepts they'll have to get used to this week: weight distribution. This directly affects how the car handles. It's all related to the center of gravity of the car. This is the point through which all the forces act. Whenever the car changes speed or direction, forces act upon it, making it harder to control. When the drivers brake hard, pitching forces add more weight to the front of the car. As they turn the steering wheel, a force called roll acts laterally or from side to side. The faster the car is moving, the stronger the forces will be and the harder it becomes to remain in control. The aim is to keep the forces balanced. If the car becomes too imbalanced, it will rotate around its center of gravity and slide. Not a problem on the sofa, a major issue on the track.
Don't forget, they've been plucked from their sofas or the bedrooms, wherever they play the games, to the home of British motor racing. In sporting terms, this is Wimbledon, this is Wembley, this is Twickenham. So it's incredibly intimidating for them. Does it terrify you?
No, I'm so excited. My name is Thomas Gibson and I'm 23 years old. Well, I'm from a small village in Northern Ireland. It's called Ballygan, and I work as an admin assistant. I don't go shouting about myself saying I'm going to do this and do that. As the famous quote goes, the superior man is modest in speech but exceeds in his actions.
Thomas Gibson steps it up, beating the previous fastest lap set by David Williams.
I'm really looking forward to getting another go because I know I can improve.
Yeah, one outlap flying, one slow lap.
Daniel Glover, 20 years old. I'm from Bromley and I'm currently unemployed.
You can start the engine first.
I worked at a plumbing shop for a bit. Not a lot happened. If I wanted, it'd be life-changing really, just flying around the world, racing cars, just be insane.
Daniel Glover sets the quickest time of all 5 gamers, and only 1 gamer is left to go.
How do you feel like these other guys? You feel
To be honest with you, they're a great bunch. I'm really happy that I'm in with them. I think, you know, we'll become really close.
You still want to kick their asses?
Oh yeah. I'm Des Foley, I'm 24 and I'm from Ireland. I'm a part-time photographer and musician. I I picked up the guitar when I was 13 or 14 and I just learned it, and I learned it very well. When you pick up the guitar first, you can try to do it yourself, but there is a correct way to play the instrument as well. Like there's a correct way to drive a car.
Not much speech in the corners.
I always had the dream for motorsport in the background. It's an opportunity that very few people get, you know, only those with a silver spoon. If somebody offered me a racing contract, I'd drop absolutely everything, music, work, whatever.
Good job, well done, mate.
First challenge down, and Des Foley goes quicker than Daniel Glover to top the leaderboard. Thomas Gibson finishes third. Istvan Demesh is bringing up the rear.
I think it gives us a bit of an insight of who is where. I think the main one is Des, to be honest.
I was really pleased he held it together. I had a worry he was going to overdrive, go off, knock cones down, but no, he's done a good job. So if we look at the times as a whole, 63.8 as our fastest through to a 66 flat from Istvan, we've got a bit of work to do.
I think we have. What's going to be interesting for me is Des, Daniel, they're the quickest of the bunch at the moment.
Yeah.
Are they going to be able to improve?
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire team at Land Rover, welcome to the world premiere of the all-new second generation Range Rover Sport.
Daniel. Nice to see you. Thank you. Where are the keys? Thanks.
Change. And a second vehicle is being donated to the charity by Land Rover later on this year.
Thank you,
so,
Daniel.
ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Daniel
Daniel Craig and Nick Redding. Ladies and gentlemen, by very special delivery, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig. Now we have a second car for you to look at.
5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, let's see what this car can do. That's why I like my job so much. It's never boring. Finished. Okay? Alright. You okay? Sorry,
5,